like I said, I mean, it's the underlying trend, and sometimes it's not just the subject of the whole movie. It's the subliminal subtext. I think back to the early 90s, a lot of the movies you guys were talking from were the later 90s, and that was a really great era for movies, you know, when you have Fight Club and Office Space and Matrix all coming out in that time period. But there was a movie, Reality Bites, that came out in the early 90s that Winona Ryder, Ethan Hawke, Ben Stiller. And it wasn't just about the work side, it was also just kind of the persona. But again, Winona Ryder was trying to decide between these men in her life, and Ethan Hawke was on the couch a lot. He moped around. He was obviously this good-looking guy and everything, but he kind of was a poet who didn't have a job, or an artist type, you know, but just was really in tune with life. He wasn't going to let the man tell him what to do. Where, you know, Ben Stiller was, you know, driving a BMW and wearing a tie and going to work and kind of more yuppie-ish. And the movie just portrayed it from soup to nuts, that we were all supposed to know. Obviously, Ben Stiller was the wrong choice for her, and Ethan Hawke was the right choice, because one person was just living life free as a bird, and the other one was, you know, a slave to his work and the man. And it was one of the early, I was a younger guy at the time. I was a young adult, but I immediately knew from the way my friends responded to the movie that there was something wrong with me, because I never understood why anyone would like Ethan Hawke. And yet he was like the protagonist of the movie. So something was just off in the way I was wired from an early
That's
age.
how I watch The Notebook. And it's not exactly for the same reasons. Well, arguably for the same reasons. I feel for James Marsden's character in The Notebook. I'm like, hold on, she left him? This is a terrible story. The morality and the values in this movie are awful. We hope you enjoyed this sample of our discussion in the lobby. To watch the full episode, click the link in the description to support us on Patreon and become a patron saint. Subscribe on YouTube for more content, and follow and interact on social media to share with others. And remember, you are not a mindless consumer.